I do believe over time he gives us a greater awareness of things and an understanding of why we're experiencing what we're experiencing. And I'm referring primarily to the level of spiritual attacks. We're being molded. Absolutely, we are being turned into warriors. And right now, we're experiencing darkness on an unprecedented level, and it's very trying and very difficult. But it's building us up, it's giving us strength, it's making us pliable. Like clay, when I've talked about clay, we're molded like clay. That's what he's doing. He's molding us, he's shaping us. And we have to be able to go with the tide, go with the wind, whatever he's sending us. We have to be pliable. And the reason for that, so he can use us for what is coming. And that's the good news, the really good news. Right now, we're seeing evidence of evil dominating the world. It's everywhere. The darkness is everywhere. And it seems almost hopeless, but it's just the opposite. When it gets to the darkness, that's when he will raise up his army. Absolutely. I believe that 100%. And we have to be ready. We have to be ready to carry the banners, carry the torch, and wave that sword in his name, because you know in your spirit if you're called. We know if we're called to serve him in these latter days. I don't exactly know what I'll be doing. Do you know exactly what you'll be doing? Maybe you do. Some people do, I believe, have a greater insight into that. I don't. But I do truly believe that that is what is happening now. That is why we're going through this actually horrendous process of molding and testing and refining and making us into chiseled, splendid warriors to fight for the kingdom, to serve the kingdom for what's ahead. And you will see, now we're seeing a lot of just negative things. We're seeing yesterday that wicked day, the progress of witchcraft and Satanism. It's unbelievable. But guess what? We will see him moving in a marvelous way. And he will use us because it's prophesied. It's even said we'll do greater things that was done in his time. Greater things. Because he can through us. We're just empty vessels, but we want to be filled with the Holy Spirit, not with any other spirit, and to be used by him. And it will be glorious, and it's something to look forward to and to prepare for. It's another reason I think we need a lot of quiet time, alone time with Jesus, not all these endless distractions about things happening in the world that we have no control over, so that he can work on us and mold us, prepare us, and draw us near, and that we get to hear his voice much more clearly. So when he gives a command, we jump and obey. So be very, very leery of these people that are distracting you with all this worldly nonsense. Oh, it might be interesting, it might be sensational, but where are you supposed to be? In your prayer closet, drawing near to the general, the commander. That's where you're supposed to be.